Hello, good evening, guys. Thank you for being punctual. So here we have Susie. That are you feeling better, Susie? Better?
Pues no tanto. Estoy
Not
un poco más ronca que ayer, sí, yeah.
really. Maybe you're developing your voice. ¿Estás desarrollando tu voz?
Sí, comienzo.
Eso veo, eso veo. Okay. But you feel better than yesterday, pero un poco mejor que ayer.
Yep, con respecto a fiebre, ya no me dio fiebre,
No
pero
fever.
sí, me siento mejor que ayer. Solo la voz, pero eso es pasajero.
Okay. Do you think is it COVID?
No creo. El
No,
Delta tal vez, pero el
you
COVID
don't
ya no.
think so. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Well, I like to hear that you feel better now. So thanks. And Reita, hello.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. How was your day?
Ay, se me olvidó cómo se dice ocupado. Busy.
Busy. Como bicicleta. Busy. Okay.
Busy.
A little bit busy. Okay. Good. But remember tomorrow is Thursday. So almost Saturday. 3 more days. Okay. So nice. We have also Claudia. Hello, Claudita.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening. Carla is having problems, right?
Yes,
With the internet.
yes.
Okay, she has to keep on trying. Debe seguir intentando. Okay.
Okay.
So that's something that, well, it doesn't depend on us. So we're going to wait a little bit. Okay. Thank you for telling me, Claudita. Gracias por decirme. Mercy, good evening. Hi.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
How was your day? ¿Cómo estuvo tu día?
¿Cansado?
Tired.
Tired.
Well, it was a tiring day. Tiring es como que te cansó.
Tiring.
Si tú estás cansada, es tired. It's similar to boring. If si es boring es porque te aburre. Pero si estás bored, estás aburrido. So, well, a tiring day. A hard day. Difícil. Okay, so here we can see also Carmen, that now Carmen now looks more, no what?
Es el mismo.
The same look. Okay, that's fine. And how was your day, Carmen? Good?
Not bad.
Not bad. Not that bad, okay. It could be worse. Podría ser peor. Okay.
Yes.
Definitely. We have Diego. Hello, my friend. Yeah.
Hi, teacher. How are you doing?
Yeah, well, my day was kind of busy, but I could have, well, I could took a snap, a 15 minutes snap, pude descansar 15 minutos, so that's like, I recovered, I recovered energy, okay? What
Okay.
about your day?
It was a busy day today, too.
Okay.
But okay.
What time do you usually finish your work?
At 5 p.m.
Okay. Well, and what time do you arrive at home?
No, I'm working from home.
You work well, home office,
Yes.
right? Wow, that's
Home
nice.
office.
Well, it has
I get to
advantages and
work
disadvantages.
Yes, I get to work at 8 and I finish at 5 p.m.
No, that's fine. Well, it sounds like considerable. So nice, Diego. We here have Diana. She's wearing uniform. She loves her uniform, right?
Hi.
Hi. Jamás tu uniforme, ¿verdad, Dianita? I know you love it. Here we have also Helen, que se me esconde. Edgar and Alex. Okay. We're going to start by talking the quality of life that we may have. But first of all, I need you to remember me. Where do you live? In your case, Diego, where do you live? You live in downtown, in San Salvador, It's
Yes, I live in Ilopango, San Salvador.
okay. Okay, nice. Susie?
I live in Soyapango, San
Soya.
Salvador.
Soya City. Like,
Yep. Yep.
okay. Andreita?
I live in San Bartolo.
So, okay, you live like kind of close. Well, you're not neighbor, but well, you live near each other. Marlon. Hey, my friend, how are you doing? Good?
I'm good, teacher. Thank
Okay,
you.
that's fine. That's fine. Are you sick? I heard you coughing. Te escuché toser. No, no problem.
No, no problem.
I think you
I
need
think
the
it's
same
for
medicine.
the cigarettes.
Okay, listen. I consider you need the same medicine that Diana takes. Right?
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes, of course.
Tequila.
Yeah, yo no dije eso, Susi. Okay, but maybe it's one kind, well, one of the types of medicine Diana loves. Okay. Marlon, where do you live? Va, permíteme. Va a hablar
I
Diana.
live,
Permíteme, se
I
va a
live
defender.
No, que yo no tomo tequila.
Why no?
Sabe
I
que
don't
se-
like.
You don't like, se hace la puritana. No, that's good. It's good for you. Same. That's, it happens the same to me. Me pasa lo mismo. Okay, good, Anita. Okay, Marlon, tell me, my friend, where do you live? Sorry.
I live in Soyapango.
Really? Have you ever seen Susie, Andrea? I don't know. Once?
No, I don't. I don't. In fact, I live nearby Unicentro.
Unicentro. Yes. Yes, I worked near, in front of Unicentro Soyapango 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yes, in Fusalmo, there is a big complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked in there.
Don
So,
Bosco.
yes.
Don Bosco, is Don Bosco or is el Polideportivo?
Yes, yes, it's sport complex, but it's different from
Sport
Don Bosco, but they are Salesianos, the
Yes.
same. So that's it. Okay, so
I live nearby the sport complex.
oh, okay. Okay, well, thanks for telling me. Tengo tiempo de no ir ahí. Long time ago. Okay, let's see. Carmen, what about you?
I live in Mexicanos, San Salvador.
But Mexicanos is kind of big, right? Similar to Cuscatancingo. Yeah, it is
Y
not
vivo
so
a la altura de la avenida Bernal. La que viene del hospital militar.
Yes. I worked near there. There was an NGO. Había una ONG por ahí. Yes, I remember.
Visión Mundial.
No, another. La competencia, dice Carmen. No. It was, the name was Secade, but I think that they are not located in the same place. I consider that they moved. But okay, Carmen, you live in downtown, right? You have a lot of supermarkets, malls, really near your house, okay?
Todo está cerquita.
Yes, everything is, well, a lot of places or common places near to your house. Okay, thank you. Mercy, what about you? Tell me.
I live in Sonsonate,
In specific, because Sonsonate is big.
near the stadium, Ana Mercedes Campos.
Stadium, Sonsonate. I have visited Sonsonate, but I don't know it too much. No lo conozco
It's
mucho.
hot.
It's hot. It's a hot place,
Yes.
really. But there is Naranjos Way, La Ruta de los Naranjos. It is really fresh, right? But is it
Cerca.
part of Sonsonate? Es parte de Sonsonate.
Creo que eso es como yendo para Nagusalco.
Okay.
O sea, sí, pero está más.
But maybe the border, casi en la esquinita, ¿verdad? En la orillita. Yeah,
Yes.
because all the way is really fresh. Toda la carretera es bien fresquita. Okay.
Sí.
Okay. Thank you, Mercy. Claudita, tell me.
I live in Soyapango.
Soya City. Well,
Yes.
here we have a lot of Ilopango and Soyapango people. I think you know the Gordo of Soya City, right? Okay. Gracias, Claudita. No, dice, no, eso sí lo conoces tú. Okay. Claudia, tell me, what about you?
I live in Santiago Nonualco.
Santiago Nonualco. Okay. Is it yes, far from San Salvador, right? Un poquito lejos. Oh, okay, Santiago Nonualco. Dorita.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I live in Alta Vista.
Alta Vista, another person from there. I have a girlfriend in Alta Vista, so if that person is watching this video, hello, I still love you. No, mentiras. Okay, so here we have also Edgar Chacon.
Yes.
Tell me, my friend. Well, how are you tonight? Fine, good.
Fine.
Fine. Okay, that's nice. And where do you live?
In Sonsonate City.
Sonsonate. Is your town or near your house, is it hot or warm? Caliente.
Más hot.
Hot. Okay, it's hot. Okay. Mercy and Edgar, do you live near? ¿Viven algo cerca? No, not at all.
No mucho.
Okay, good. Thank you. We have also Helen, que apareció. Hello. Okay, Helen, where do you live? Because some of the participants, they say that they live in Sonsonate, in Alta Vista.
I live in Sonsonate.
So another Sonsonate girl. Okay.
Very hot.
Okay, thank you. And Susie, you didn't tell me, right?
Yep, sí, yep.
Ah, yeah, tell me. Diana, Dianita, que está escondida. Ajá, Dianita.
I live in.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear. Maybe
I live in San Salvador.
San Salvador. Well, maybe the center of San Salvador. Nice. We have, what about Alex?
I live in Usulután.
Yes, I remember.
Municipality.
Yes, I remember you told me that. Thank you. What about Kevin?
I live in Sonsonate City.
I'm sorry, could you repeat, please?
In Sonsonate.
In Sonsonate. Well, I can see that there are, well, most of you live in Soyapango, Ilopango, or Sonsonate. Okay. Well, it is good to know. The question to begin with is the country life better than city life? What do you consider it? If we talk about country life, maybe we can talk about places that are not in downtown or they are not part of the center of a city. Lo que está en el área como un poco más rural o un poco más alejado de la ciudad, de downtown. Pero si tenemos city life is downtown. For example, Carmen really lives in downtown. In the center of the city, also Dianita, and even the people who live in Ilopango, Soyapango, yes, because those cities are really crowded. Son un poquito, pues, están como que bastante habitadas. But there are some others that maybe the ones who live in Sonsonate or Jiquilisco, maybe they can have more contact with the country life. So what about if Marlon, maybe, even you can tell me some opinions or you can tell me your ideas. In the case, well, most of the cases we have relatives who live in Chalatenango, Santa Ana, so it is common that we visit them. So we can have a contact with the country life. Okay, so that's fine. And we can have like a clear idea and about what is the difference between living in a country house in comparison to a city house. So Marlon, tell me, what do you think? What's your opinion about it?
Well, I really think that city is better life than the country.
Okay.
Because I live in the city.
In the city. Mm-hmm.
In a urban place. So we can go to every place, and we have it closer than if you live in country.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I think in some parts of country are some streets or some ways not so
in a good
accessible.
state. Mm-hmm.
Not in a good state. Y uno se acostumbra.
You get accustomed. You get accustomed. Mm-hmm.
Accustomed. ¿Cómo se escribe, teacher? Disculpe.
Oh, get used to. I get used to. Yo me acostumbro. I get accustomed.
I get used to live here in city.
Okay. All your life? All your life have you lived in the city?
No. I was born in Santa Ana.
Okay.
And so I lived my infancia.
My childhood.
I lived my childhood in country.
In the countryside.
In a place where you cannot see streets with
concrete, or you don't have access.
All of this era como tierra, así.
Okay.
O sea, era un cantón, pues. Entonces, viví mi infancia ahí. I lived my childhood in that place. So the most of the half of my life, I have lived in city.
Okay.
So I get used to, and I think it's
and
better.
you prefer city life.
I prefer it because you have every service closer than if you live in country.
Okay, that's fine.
So
yes.
Pero we can do an exception with the weather.
Okay, talking about the weather, it is better in the country.
Yeah, and we in here in city we have smaller houses, and not everyone have ¿cómo es que se decía un patio, teacher?
You can say backyard.
Yeah, not everyone have a backyard.
Because garden is too big, right? So
sí, eso peor aún, pues entonces.
Yes, okay.
So, I think that are the reasons.
Okay, yes. Well, I think you have given a lot of details. Thank you. And as based on your experience, of course, you can say that. Okay. Thank you, Marlon. Good for you. What about Carmen?
I think life in the country is healthier, but I like life in the city.
Wow. So you prefer?
Yeah. More the comfort, the technology,
the access.
Yes. Because I was born and raised in Aguachapán. Pero en la ciudad.
Okay, fuiste raised es criado, te criaste ahí. Okay.
Sí.
Right. I was born and I raised in Aguachapán. Yes, you are from Aguachapán. I remember. Yes. Okay. So see. Okay, and similar to Marlon, you live. You had experience in the countryside, but now you live in the city, central city, and you prefer it, right?
The country, not the city, in the town, yes.
Okay, so you prefer city life?
City life.
Okay, that's good. What about Dorita?
Better in the city because everything is closer.
Okay, everything is closer.
Although I also like it in the field because it is quiet or quiet.
Okay, quiet. Yes, it is quiet in the countryside. And here in the city, we can find a lot of noise. And that's part of the pollution. Because
Yes.
pollution, it is not only smoke or trash, but also the noise. It is like, yes, it is from noise and disgusting sounds. Así que es parte también como del el ruido, es parte de la contaminación auditiva, right? So, okay. So thank you, Dora. But at the end, what do you prefer? City life or country life? Dorita? And then we go with, what do you prefer?
Prefer
Thank you, Kevin.
city life.
City, okay,
Yes.
fine. Thanks. Okay, Kevin, your turn.
Okay. Permítame. Yes. And now, for me, I think that it is better in the city, in the sense that it is easier to obtain products of any kind in stores or supermarket. I have family in the country and it's nice too, but maybe it's better in the country.
Okay, yes, you said good aspects. So at the end, you prefer city as well?
Yes.
Yes, city. Even you have relatives, right, in the countryside. Okay. Me gustó que utilizaste in the sense of, ¿verdad? En el sentido de, okay, that's fine. Okay, we're going to study some other things, but now we're going to listen to Edgar, that I know that he's ready, okay, to share his opinions. So.
Okay. And in my case, I prefer the city because it's more easy and travel and
okay.
Supermarket.
Okay.
The doctor.
You mentioned a very important aspect. It is easier, okay? Easier, porque es un verbo, es un adjetivo corto, entonces le agregamos er. It's easier to get to your job or to get to the hospital, go to the doctor. Imagine you have an emergency and you have to well, it is really important. It is urgent. You have to go as fast as you can. And here, well, in the city, you have like a better access. Okay, so you prefer as well the city life. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Edgar. And now we're going with Claudia. Claudia Diaz.
Okay. On the one hand, yes, because it is calmado, se ve
calm. It's calm. Quiet.
Oh, more relaxed, but not for something. For example, the transport to go to the hospitals for an emergency, etc.
Okay, so at the end, in conclusion, you prefer city life, country life?
Country life.
Country, okay, thank you. Nice. Well, country, the first person who said country. Okay, Claudita, your turn.
In my case, it's yes or no, because life in the country is calmer, healthier, and more relaxed. We are without technology. On the other hand, in the city, everything closing. In my opinion, in my case, country life.
Okay, two Two of you say country life. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So now we're going to continue. Well, we're going to continue with the rest of the opinions in a moment. Okay. So we have most of you prefer city life and only just two of you prefer country life. Okay. Now, this is not expressing wishes. The topic is words with why. And sometimes, well, most of the times we say yellow, you, yes. And part of learning and acquiring more vocabulary is pronouncing them better. Tenemos que pronunciarlo mejor. Esa es parte de adquirir nuevo vocabulario. Ya no tenemos que decir year, yellow, you. We can say ear. Vamos a utilizar la I. I es como que si fuese I latina. Es como la I latina, ¿ok? Ya no vamos a decir year, sino ear, year, yellow, no yellow, yellow, yield, como un álbum de Pearl Jam que me gusta mucho. Yield, you, young, yoga, yes, no, yes, 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 teacher, yes, yes, ¿ok? Se escucha diferente, se escucha like better. Yes, teacher, of course. Yes, teacher. So that's like a detail, es un detalle. Youth, Yahoo, or Yahoo if you prefer. Yard, es lo que estamos hablando del patio. Yard, yogurt, yogurt. Okay. Year, yellow, yield, you, young, yoga, yes, youth, Yahoo, yard, yogurt. Yield significa ceder el paso, ¿verdad? Normalmente es it's a traffic sign, un señal de tráfico. Okay, one by one, tell me one word of this by saying E. Me van a decir cualquiera de esas palabras. Okay, Andreita, you start. Pick one, whatever you want.
Ear.
Okay, good. Carmen, then Mercy.
Yoga.
Good. Mercy, then Claudita.
Yo.
Okay, you. Esther, you. Young. Young.
Yes.
Young.
Yes.
Okay, good. Fine. Claudita, then Dora.
Yellow.
Yellow. Dorita, then Helen.
Yard.
Yard. Helen, then Claudia.
You.
Okay, good. Bárbara. Claudia.
Yogur.
Okay, tenemos hambre. Okay. Diana, then Susie.
Young.
Susie, then Kevin.
Youth.
Estamos desarrollando. Yo creo que algo estás pagando, Susie. Okay. Kevin, then Edgar.
Yes.
Okay. Edgar, then Alex.
Yoga.
Okay. Alex, then Marlon.
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay. Marlon, then Diego.
Yahoo.
Okay.
Teacher, yo
Diego.
realmente me tuve que esperar un ratito, así que
No problem.
no sé, solo es la
Yes. Yeah.
pronunciación.
Yeah. Yahoo. Yeah. Con I, no con Y, ¿verdad? Yahoo. Okay.
Ok.
Yeah,
Yo por eso
don't
dije
worry.
Yahoo.
Okay, no problem. Diego.
Youth.
Okay, good. And here we have a simple present. Bueno, por si tenían una idea, ¿verdad? La Y se pronuncia como la letra I, ¿verdad? Year, yellow, ¿verdad? Para ir cambiando, ¿verdad? Eso yo lo que les dije a algunos de ustedes en el curso anterior, que lo ideal no era decir you. You are my colleague. Es you are my colleague. Okay. Un ejemplo nada más. Y poco a poco vamos a ir mejorando, ¿verdad? Ciertas palabritas. Okay, so that's wonderful. Simple present for third person, singular and plural. Esto ya lo saben ustedes. Even we're having some practice with the worksheets today. So let's see. Andreita, could you help me by reading this? She does.
She does not work on weekends.
Okay, continue.
They do not have much time.
Okay. It is normally people, well, when people speaking English, they don't use this way. No utilizan esta manera de does not, dicen doesn't, ¿verdad? A menos que ustedes quieren hacer, at least you want to emphasize something. Si quieren enfatizar, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, si decimos, Andrea está embarazada. So it's part of the gossip. So Andrea is pregnant. Pero si fuera normal, Andrea is pregnant. Okay. And it doesn't happen. Well, it is not that like important. Entonces, como para hacer énfasis. Luego, tenemos subject, auxiliary, do or does, not, verb, complement. A veces cuando estudiamos parte de la gramática, aunque ustedes ya la sepan, esto confunde mucho a las personas, aunque es bien práctico. Entonces tenemos el sujeto acá. Subject, auxiliary, not, sorry, ¿verdad? I'm sorry. Aquí estaba el verb y el complement. Ok. Así que uno por uno, María does not work at HBBC. Okay, and Diego, could you help me by pronouncing number 2, please?
Okay, Marcos does not stay late at work.
Okay, perfect. And Diana, number 3.
Juan and Pedro do not write reports.
Do not write reports. Okay, good. And we're having Dorita for number 4.
We do not send letters.
Letters, okay, that's it. Eso ustedes ya lo saben. No, it is easy. Write 6 negative sentences about you and a colleague. Okay, in this case, maybe you can write names if you want to say Pedro, if you want to say Diana, I don't know. Pueden utilizar nombres. Vamos a utilizar en tercera persona. He or she, he or she. Pero si ustedes en lugar de utilizar he, quieren decir Francisco, ok, you're free, you can do it. ¿Verdad? Cosas de su compañero. Por ejemplo, que si su compañero no trabaja todo el día, si no desayuna, ok. At least 4. Aquí dice 6, ¿verdad? Pero at least 4 negative sentences in third person. Utilizando he, she o utilizando nombres de sus compañeros de trabajo, ok. Mientras tanto, meanwhile, I'm going to check the attendance list. Okay, so Anna, well, Mercy.
Present, teacher.
Thank you, Andrea.
I'm here.
You're there, Carmen.
Present.
Fine. Claudia. Okay.
Present.
Good, thank you, Claudita.
Present.
Okay, Christian. Christian is not here. Alex.
Present.
Thank you. Diana.
Present.
Nice. Diego.
Present.
Thanks. Dorita.
Present.
Edgar.
Present, teacher.
Thank you very much. Helen. Helen.
Present.
Okay, good. Carla, not here. Kelvin, no. Kevin.
Present, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Marlon.
Present.
Good. Susie.
Present.
Okay. As always. Okay, and Veronica not here. ¿Alguien sabe, anybody knows why Veronica is absent?
No, y no, ella me lastimó con el colmillo.
Okay. No, creo que eso no le pasó a Verónica. Okay, so we're creo que nobody, no problem. Grade 6 negative. Okay, mention one. We start with Edgar, okay, and then we go with Alex. Okay, Edgar, tell me one negative sentence.
Solo le iba a preguntar si pueden con apodos o decimos nombres nomás.
Decía el apodo, no problem, nickname. Dale.
Siervo, ¿cómo se dice?
Ajá.
Siervo en inglés, ¿cómo se dice?
Siervo, podemos decir goat. Sí, ¿y quién es siervo?
Solo es el apodo.
Ok. The goat.
The goat not is, me podría ser alegre.
Okay, it's not happy. Okay, but we are using action verbs. Estamos utilizando verbos de acción, ¿verdad? I'm going to give you time. Te voy a dar tiempo para que penses en el siervo. Okay, no problem. Alex and then Andrea. Are you ready, Alex?
Jose, he doesn't go.
Doesn't go to. Okay, I'm going to give you time.
Tiempo, sí.
No problem. Andrea, then Diego.
Vilma doesn't drink coffee.
Really? Okay. Yes. Is she a Jehovah's Witness? No, no es Jehovah. No.
No.
Los mormones son.
Ajá, los mormones son los que no toman café.
Okay. Diego and then Diana.
Okay, Alejandra doesn't get to work tomorrow.
Oh, good for Alejandra. Okay, and Diana and then Carmen.
Claudia does not send letters.
Vaya, están poniendo el dedo. Carmen, then Claudia Díaz.
Mauricio does not eat breakfast at work.
At work, but at home
work.
he does. Okay, Claudia and then Dorita.
Rosie is very angry.
Ok, pero si decimos Rosie is very angry, estamos utilizando el verb be. Lo ideal es utilizar un verbo de acción. Por ejemplo, work, stay, right? Ok. Podría ser Rosie gets angry easily. Se enoja fácilmente. Okay. Gets angry. Dorita, then Helen.
Luisa doesn't not write letter.
Okay, good for Luisa. Nice. Helen, and then we go with Mercy.
Mercy, I don't drink coffee.
Okay, Mercy doesn't drink coffee. Si decimos Mercy doesn't, ¿verdad? No toma café. Mercy, de verdad. You don't drink coffee. Okay. Okay, no problem. And who's next? Who's next? Came back, Kevin or Mercy? I don't remember. Okay, Mercy, you go.
Helen doesn't rest on Saturday.
Poor Helen, pobrecita, doesn't wrestle. Okay. Kevin and then Susie.
No sé si está bien, pero Gonzalo doesn't do his job well.
Okay. Gonzalo, están poniendo el dedo a Gonzalo. Susie, then Claudita.
Laureana does not call me. Call me.
Call you. Call me. Ajá, call me. Okay. Vaya, algo le hiciste. Claudita de Marlon.
Dennis doesn't not drink water.
Doesn't, okay. Does not or doesn't, okay.
Does not drink water.
Okay, debe, he should. Marlon, you go and then we go with, Marlon, please.
Well, Carmen does not live in Soyapango.
Okay, Carmen doesn't live in Soyapango. Okay. No, Carmen lives in another place. Okay. We continue. Is the country life better than city life? Some of you have different opinions, so we're going to listen to Andrei. Tell me, and then Diego. Andre.
Okay. I have never lived in the country.
Never lived. Never lived.
Never lived. But I visit my family. I prefer country life. But the country life is very better because all is more peaceful without noise of cars. ¿Cómo es? Cars. Cars. There is less pollution. The houses are not so close together and they are bigger. There is less delinquencia.
Crime. Delinquents or crime.
There is less traffic. There you can breed animals and you can cultivate. Así es.
Yeah, plant, cultivate.
Vegetables, fruits, grains, etc.
Good opinions, and I'm going to add one more. In the country life, it is not common to hear your neighbor's problems, because in the city, because of the houses are so close and they are small, you can listen problems that your neighbors have sometimes, or if they are doing some other things, you can listen to them if they are dancing or okay, whatever. So that's it. Thank you. Okay, Diego, you go.
Okay, teacher, I think that this is a matter of what kind of person that you are.
Of course.
Or maybe a matter of custom. If, for example, I born in the city, I like the life in the city, but sometimes I hate the crowd, the heat, the noise.
You're like fed up. Okay.
Yeah, this is why I think that is a matter of custom or the kind of person that you are. I like the country life, but just for go to vacations, or for a short time. But for live there, I don't really like it. I prefer the city.
Okay.
Because if you want to go someplace like the cinema, or I don't know, to eat something,
To the
you
mall,
just,
yeah, supermarket.
yeah, to the mall, you just go and it
In
could be
15
quickly.
minutes, yeah.
In 15 minutes or less.
Or less.
But sometimes the crowded is a problem too. And this is that I hate.
Okay. And I consider that, well, in my opinion, sometimes we get fed up. Fed up es cuando estamos hartos. Fed up of a lot of people, noise, or we are, as you mentioned, you can go to the mall, but sometimes there are too many people, and especially during the when we were the last year that we spent a lot of time at home. The people who live in the countryside, they have more space. They didn't need to wear the mask all the time because their house is well big enough. And in the central city, you feel like very not isolated but pushed. Yeah.
Vulnerable or something like that. I don't know.
It was easy to have contact with people. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Yes, I agree with you. And we go now. Thank you, Diego, for your opinion. Now we go
You're
with
welcome.
Diana and then Susie.
Okay. In some case, because, for example, there are places that are more accessible. No sé cómo se dice eso. Accesible.
Accessible. Accessible. There are places. There are places more accessible.
That are more accessible in the city than the country. But the air is purer and fresher in the country. I prefer in the city life.
Okay, city life. Okay, but you mentioned some positive aspects from the countryside. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Anita.
Okay.
Susie, and then Mercy.
Okay. In my opinion, I believe that the country life is better because it's quiet without noise and much pollution. The meaning of eating our daily bread does have great value. You find fresh vegetables and people are very humble and willing to help you with whatever you need. However, I prefer the city life. Yeah.
Okay. And talking about education, I went to Chalatenango. What's the name of this? I forgot the name, but I have visited Chalatenango in different occasions, and it is very common that people you come across with the different strange people, te encuentras personas, and they say good morning, good afternoon, goodbye. So that is something that in the city life doesn't have, yeah. But
Hola, le dicen a uno.
ajá. Bueno, ahí te sale alguien también. But it is not just because all people are too educated, but most of them, sí, la mayoría, most of them, they're like that. Okay, thank you. Mercy. We'll go with Mercy and then Alex. Mercy. Okay, we go with Alex if you're ready. Mercy, I can hear you.
Teacher, micrófono, voy.
Sí, tu micrófono no es mío. Okay.
I consider that the two ways of life are important because in the country life you enjoy nature.
Nature.
Nature is not as noisy as the city. And in the city is more accessible to supermarkets, work,
Hospital, yeah, hospital. Okay.
Only, I prefer the city life.
City life, okay. Thank you for sharing. And now, Chris, Alex, and we finish with Helen.
I prefer the country life because, I say, ¿verdad? Because.
Yeah, because.
Because there is less pollution than in the city, and you sleep more without car noise.
Okay. Okay, so you prefer city life?
Country life.
Country life. Okay, thank you. Yes, it's quiet. Helen, and we finished.
Country life is nice, fresh air, there is no noisy animal, but no technology. In some emergency.
In some emergencies, we have problems. And you said something quite important, that is technology. There are a lot of countries, the different places in the countryside in which they don't have internet, and that's a big problem. That's a big problem, not only for work, but also for education. Okay, we continue. Thank you, Helen. Very important words. So now we have read the sentences and fill the blanks with many, much. Pero como son preguntas, because since they are questions, we're going to use how many and how much. And you know the difference. Of course, you do know the difference. So we're going to start with Marlon, and then we're having Kevin. Okay, Marlon, pick one.
Number one. How much money is in a bank?
Okay, fine. Kevin, and then we go with Dorita.
En realidad no pude escuchar muy bien las indicaciones.
Muy bien, vamos a utilizar how many or how much. I'm going to give you time. Te voy a dar tiempo.
Okay, gracias.
Okay, no problem. Okay, who's next? Dorita, right? Dorita and then Diego.
How much paper does a printer need?
Okay, thank you, Diego. And then we're having Mercy.
Okay, how much information is on the internet? No, how much information is on
perfect. How much information is on the internet? Perfect. And then we have Mercy, right? And then Carmen.
how many days a week do you rest?
Okay. Wonderful.
How many employees does your company have?
Oh, that's the attitude. Okay, Kevin, could you help me with number 3? How much or how many?
How many hours a day does he work?
Okay, how many hours a day does he work? Okay, thank you. Now, this is, no sé por qué le pongo esto así. Me gustaría que algunos o le tomen captura o lo copiaron. This is really useful. Eso es bastante. Esto se le llama linking words. Linking words. Ok. Son palabras de enlace. Why are they so important? We need them to express opinions, especially when, well, we're going to have more questions in speaking activities. So I need you to have like a better order of your ideas. And how can we order them? By placing, place them like, well, place them in 3 main ideas or 2 main ideas. Okay, so when you have 2 or 3 main ideas, you can say first, second, third. Entonces, ¿para qué sirven eso? Para ordenar nuestras ideas. Ejemplo, example. Imagine we're talking about abortion. Estamos hablando de los abortos. Okay. So in that case, you can say, okay, I consider abortion has a lot of advantages. Considero que los abortos tienen varias ventajas. First, there are too many people in the world. Second, teenagers are not ready for having babies. So in case of rape or violation, they can have it. And third, it is not fair that a baby gets born or is born in an environment where there isn't love. Entonces les expliqué, ¿verdad? Que los embarazos, no es mi opinión, es un ejemplo, of course, it's just an example. Que si estamos hablando de los abortos, podemos decir, bueno, primero, la población, hay demasiada población, dos, las jóvenes, adolescentes, pues pueden tener esa salida. Y tercero, no es justo que un bebé nazca en un ambiente donde no hay amor. ¿Qué hice? What did I do? I just ordered my ideas. Ahora, ya que dije eso, puedo decir, on the other hand, por otro lado, on the other hand, we have disadvantages. Okay. First, there is a risk of there's a risk of death. Primero, hay riesgo de muerte. Next, girls are not ready for having that kind of, or they're not ready to face those situations. And finally, it is not good to kill babies. Entonces les dije, ¿verdad? Por el otro lado tenemos que también hay desventajas, ¿verdad? Y les dije primero, eso podría ser traumático, ¿verdad? Porque no están listos para hacerlo. Siguiente, ¿verdad? Que hay un riesgo de muerte. Y finalmente, finally, no es bueno matar por eso. Solo son ejemplos que just examples that I have taken randomly. Solo los he tomado así aleatoriamente. Ahora, in addition, por ejemplo, me estaban hablando, Helen, me estaba hablando de algunas cosas que hay en the countryside, ¿verdad? Fresh air, also, no noise, in addition, you can find vegetables y así. Pueden, in addition, significa agregando más y más. Por ejemplo, están dando algunas características. You're talking about some characteristics. You can say and, also. No van a decir en siempre. Podemos decir in addition, besides, as well as. Si queremos hablar en orden de algunas cosas, podemos decir first, second y todo eso. Si queremos decir un contraste, you can mention contrary ideas. You can use but, pero también podemos utilizar however, although, on the other hand, whereas, que significa mientras que, Entonces, cuando ustedes utilizan estas palabras, su inglés se escucha más fluido, se escucha más rico en vocabulario. ¿Ok? Y para hacer énfasis, especially, por ejemplo, if we're talking about advantages of living in the countryside, si estamos hablando de las ventajas de vivir en el área rural, podemos decir, especially we have good weather, fresh weather, especialmente tenemos clima fresco. O in particular, we don't have crime. No tenemos crimen. Or above all, the houses are bigger. ¿Ya? Entonces, me gustaría, I really love that you start using these phrases from now and on. A partir de mañana, si pudiesen utilizar un par de esas frases, y eso les va a ayudar porque si pasan todos los módulos utilizando and, but, ¿verdad? Entonces, no va a haber como un mayor avance. Eso va a hacer que sus ideas fluyan un poquito más, ¿ok? Considero que estas palabras son bastante importantes. Entonces, se pronuncian así. And, also, in addition, besides, no olviden la S, por favor. Besides, as well as, first, no first, first, second, third, next, after, then, finally, but, no but, however, although, on the other hand, the other, porque este vocal, on the other hand, whereas, and especially, in particular, indeed, que significa por cierto, indeed, above all, sobre todo. Okay, so I need you to pick one of these and pronounce it. We're going to start with Diego, and then we go with Helen. Okay, Diego, pick one.
Okay, although.
Good. Helen, and then we go with Kevin.
As well as.
As well as, okay, Kevin, then Dorita.
Finally.
Finally, Dorita, then Susie.
On the other hand.
Good. Susie, then Diana.
Especially.
Especially, good. Diana, then Andrea.
Besides.
Andrea, then Marlon.
Besides.
Besides. Marlon, then Carmen.
Indeed.
Indeed. Carmen, then Mercy.
In addition.
In addition, Mercy, then Helen.
Next.
Next, Helen, then Claudia.
Next.
Okay, Claudia, then Christian.
On the other hand.
On the other hand.
On the other
sí,
hand.
es que se utiliza the porque aquí hay vocal. Ajá, si tenemos, si aquí fuera una C, por ejemplo, sería T. Ok, thank you.
Okay.
Christian, Claudita.
However.
Good, Claudita, then Alex.
In particular.
Particular, Alex and Edgar.
First.
Okay, first. And Edgar.
Above all.
Ok, good. Muy bien, entonces poco a poco, bueno, a medida que vayamos avanzando, vamos a tener mini presentations. Vamos a tener unas presentaciones cortas más adelante en las cuales ustedes, por ejemplo, en 2 minutos me pueden hablar de un tema. Pueden hablar de ventajas y desventajas. Eso podemos hacer. Y pueden utilizar cualquiera de estas y ustedes se van a ver normal. Of course, you can read. Por supuesto que pueden leerlo, ¿verdad? Porque estamos para desarrollar fluidez.
Sorry, ¿qué significa indeed?
Indeed es, por cierto, ciertamente, indeed, por cierto, ciertamente, ¿verdad? En particular. De hecho, hay otra que es así, ¿verdad? Que también significa igual que indeed, que in fact, que significa de hecho, in fact. Entonces, yes.
However
significa sin embargo. Todas estas, miren, es una forma de decir pero. But significa pero, however significa sin embargo, although significa aunque, on the other hand, por otro lado, whereas significa mientras que. Así que todas estas es como utilizar but. Ok, Claudita, tell me. ¿Te vas a confesar, mujer?
No, ya lo dijo Susana, que era in the end.
Ok, Indeed, indeed.
Thank you.
Sure. And what about by the way?
By the way, por cierto. You can say in emphasis.
In emphasis.
By the way, especially, in particular, of course. Y ese es más común. By the way.
Yes.
And you can emphasize by the way, porque has dicho algo, you have said some details, band, by the way, so you make like an emphasis in this. Haces como un énfasis especial, ¿verdad? En ese detalle. Okay. So, of course.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Remember, there are more words. Por supuesto que hay más palabras de linking words. There are, sí, a lot. But you can start by using them. Okay. So now that you have this, we continue. So, can money buy happiness? Why yes or why no? Okay, maybe we can have some of you said, teacher, we need money. Of course, we need, and we need a lot. But tell me if you consider that with $100 billion, you may be happy. Could it be possible or not? So we're having first, in this case, Dianita.
Okay, not because there are things that money cannot buy, such as health, life, among others.
Okay, among others, excellent, entre otros, among others, okay. You said things that money can buy, you said health, what else?
Life.
And love, what happened with you? Okay, so thank you, Diana. Now we're having Carmen, and then Susie.
Not chef. Not money cannot buy happiness. There are unhappy millionaires.
Okay. Unhappy millionaires crying and drying the tears, secando las lágrimas with bills, con billetes. Okay. Okay, thank you, Carmen. Susie, you go, and then we're having Christian.
Okay, no. I think that people who have a lot of money or all the money in the world cannot even sleep well, thinking that someone can take their money or do something. And for me, that is not happiness.
Okay.
Having everything, okay, hasta ahí.
Dale, si te estabas inspirando, you were on the right way. Iba bien. Okay.
Se me fue.
Se te fue la inspiración. Se te fue el amor. Okay. Yes, Susie said that they don't have, or the millionaires don't have peace, right? They have not calm. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you. Yes, I really love to hear your opinions. And Christian, and then we're having Edgar.
For me, no. But it is indifferent. Since for some money represent happiness, and for others the fact of living peacefully represent happiness. Para algunos representa la felicidad, el dinero, y para otros el vivir bien.
Okay, I think you had a good point. You have a good point. It depends on priorities. What are your goals or your objectives? Okay, fine, Christian. Te escuchaste como gurú del pisto. Okay, and we go with Edgar.
Okay. In my case, is not.
No.
But in some case, yes. Some are happy with the material.
With material.
Yes. But it is a temporary happiness. And there are people who like to travel, or do you like cars, etc.
Or to buy more things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or have more money.
More money. Or more husbands or wives or whatever. Okay. Thank you, Edgar. Merci. I think you are ready, more than ready, Merci.
I think so. Cover household needs. Yes, for me, yes.
Okay, if money covers all your needs, you consider that yes, you can be happy.
Yes, see, money can
Satisfy or
sad alive, and that is happiness.
So,
hay operaciones carísimas. Entonces, el dinero creo que si se logra pagar al final es una felicidad.
So if as you said, if the money can cover all the priorities or necessities or things that you know,
yes,
so you can be happy. Okay, thank you very much, Mercy. And to finish this part, we're having Marlon. Okay, Marlon.
Of course, money can buy happiness.
Okay. Okay, tell me your reasons.
No, really, the money cannot buy happiness. Like Carmen said, there are too much millionaires and they are not happy because you can have too much money, but I think you cannot have something. For example, you can be a millionaire and you cannot have friends, or you can live alone. I don't know. You can have some women.
Of course,
you can have too much drinks. You can have a great life, but
cars.
Of course. But
we don't have it. We don't have it.
But in some en cierto modo, ¿cómo que sería?
In certain point.
I think some people can think happiness is have family, and those people maybe have not family. So I think that is some points you can have balance to think about the happiness and the money. But I would like to be a sad boy with money.
Okay. Yeah. You would like to be crying over a mountain of money. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. That was very sincere and honest. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to continue later. By now, we're going to have a paragraph about events and activities you and a co-worker do in your company. Of course, we can use these words. You can say, instead of saying en lugar, instead of saying and, you can say in addition, as well as, or instead of use but, you can use on the other hand. Así que vamos a hacer un párrafo pequeño, a short paragraph. Normally, we don't practice writing, no practicamos mucho la escritura. But what about if we write a paragraph of 4 or 5 lines, okay? By using events and activities you and a co-worker do in a company. You can describe, of course, a normal day or like routines. You can take into account the routines. Así que pueden decir, in the morning, I start and I talk to my partner, then we start working. After that, or after, we have snacks, okay? Así que necesito que hagamos un pequeño párrafo. 4 lines, 4 líneas, okay? 4 lines. I'm going to show you the previous words, the linking words, because they are going to be very useful for you. So, activities, you and your co-worker. O sea, actividades que ustedes hacen y su equipo de trabajo o un compañero, okay? A partner could it be. So you can say we do. If you want to mention the name, of course you can do it, okay? So I'm going to show you the words in case you need them. If you need them, there you have them. Remember, if you want, you can add the time. Pueden agregar el tiempo. At 9, we have a cup of coffee. Next, we go to the bathroom or whatever you want to say. Okay, I think we are ready, but we have to move on. And let me see. Meanwhile, you are completing the paragraph. Mientras completamos el párrafo. Some of you can help me with the worksheet that here we have some exercises. Really easy. So in this case, we are working with affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. Remember, we can use don't or doesn't for negative, okay? And if it is affirmative with third person, remember to add the S. Recuerden que si es afirmativo en la tercera persona le agregamos la S, okay? So, Carmen, you're going to start, okay? So, pick one of these and tell me.
Two.
She
doesn't study English every day.
Okay, but in this case, since we don't have note, it is affirmative. Cuando tengamos el note, remember, when you find note in there, yes, it is going to be negative, but this is affirmative.
And she studies English every day.
Good, studies. Every day, okay, perfect. Good for you. Diana?
Number 9. He doesn't study hard.
He doesn't study hard. Okay, perfect. Mercy, and then Diego.
The baby cries every day.
Okay, the baby cries every day. Perfect. Okay, Diego, and then Claudita.
Okay, number 4. That bird flies in front of my house every day.
Good one. Thanks. Claudia and Claudita, and then we go with Andrea.
Number 1. They doesn't. They not play.
Sigue tu corazón, sigue tu corazón.
More time.
Okay, so.
Please, more time.
You need more time. Necesitas más tiempo. Ok. Cuando me dicen eso, normalmente se toman mucho tiempo. Si no, pregúntenle, ya saben quién. Ok, we go with Andrea. And then Kevin.
Number 5.
5.
He doesn't work to school on Mondays.
Vaya, dos cosas, Andreita. Walk, como China walk.
Walk.
Y como pronunciamos esto de manera sexy.
School.
Yes. Bien sabemos, mujer. Perfect. Okay, we go now with Kevin and then Helen.
He doesn't teach computer every day.
Okay, but remember that this is affirmative. This is negative. So, he, ¿cómo sería en affirmative?
Computer every day.
He teaches computer every day. Okay, Helen, you go, and then Mercy.
Katiel listen to music every.
Okay, this is a question. Okay, I'm going to give you time. Te voy a dar tiempo. Okay, Mercy.
Number 1.
Permíteme, I'm sorry. Claudita siempre va con el number 1. O que te la gane.
No, number 1.
Pues, Mercy, another. Ponete buxa.
Number 3.
Number 3. It's a question.
They live.
¿Qué va al inicio? Iría do or does.
Do.
Yes, do.
Do they live in some
Bracken.
I
don't know. Thank you. Okay, Claudia. Ya mucho tiempo.
No,
así me cortaron una vez. Okay, number 1.
Claudia se llamaba.
Sí, at high school. And she lived in Alta Vista. Okay, so.
Y mandándole saludos, ¿no?
No, a la otra. Okay.
Okay. They don't not play football every day.
Okay, they do not play or they don't play football every day. Thank you. Helen, que te me hiciste, Helen, te estás escondiendo de la ley. Ready? ¿Lista or no?
No. Cartier listen to music every evening.
Ok, evening. Pero aquí nos hace falta do or does because it's a question. Es una pregunta.
Cartier.
Aquí sería does.
No.
Does. Estamos hablando de tercera persona. Does. Ok, thank you.
Cartier.
That's Katie. Okay, and Christian, could you help me with number 6, please? And we move on. It's a question.
Number 6, ¿verdad?
Yes.
Sería, do your father work in
Bangkok? Ok.
Bangkok.
Como estamos hablando, your father puede ser representado por he. O sea que es tercera persona. Entonces, ¿utilizaríamos do siempre? Utilizaríamos
Doesn't.
Does. Ok.
Does.
Yeah, does your father. Recuerden que cuando hablamos de una persona, es tercera persona. Por ejemplo, tu papá, tu mamá, tu tía, tu prima. Does your cousin, does your mother, does your mother-in-law. Okay, whatever you want to say. Okay, thank you. And here we have more. And after that, we have another short speech. Tenemos un diálogo pequeño, ¿verdad? Que vamos a escuchar. So, in this case, Marlon is going to help me. Remember, we have to use affirmative, negative, or interrogative sentence. And also remember that the words in parentheses are the verbs that we're going to use. After Marlon, we're having Susie.
Number 2.
Number 2.
She doesn't write emails.
Yes, perfect. Susie, then Alex.
More time, teacher, please.
Vaya, las mujeres me están pidiendo esto. Okay. Bad time. Alex, and then Claudia.
Number 4.
4.
My parents that finish do not to like.
Okay, my parents don't like fish. Okay, my parents don't like fish. Thank you. Claudia, then Kevin.
Number 6.
Yeah.
Andy's brother.
Seguí tu corazón. Es afirmativa, it's affirmative.
Andy's brother
Vamos. Dale, aventate.
In an office work.
Vaya, casi. Vaya, este verbo siempre va a ir acá, ¿ok? Entonces sería Andy's brother works in an office. Works, ¿ok? Who's next?
Teacher, estoy lista. Ready.
Ok, vaya, pues, no, pues uno nunca sabe con
Number
las
1.
mujeres. Okay, so
Number
sí.
1. 1, yes. They do play hockey at school.
Vaya, Susi, como es afirmativa no utilizamos do. Fácil, Susi, para de sufrir, ¿ve? Solo
they play hockey
at school. Easy cheesy. Okay, we go now. Okay, thank you. We go now with Andrea because she wants to participate, and then Edgar.
Estaba tratando de descifrar las 5, pero
okay,
creo que fracasé, teacher.
Bueno, así nos pasa a todos a veces.
For me.
Okay, number 5 is for Diego. He's like hungry. Okay, so okay, Diego, you go with number 5.
Number 5, does Anne have any hobbies?
Yes, does Anne have any hobbies? Esto se ve bien tricky por estos dos espacios, pero solo aquí va does. Y el verbo have. Thanks, Diego. Thanks for your help. Andrea, and then we go with, who else? With Marlo. Y a Susi que le voy a dar otro.
Vaya, number 3.
Vaya. Sigue tu corazón.
Does you speak, no, does you to speak
Andreita,
English?
you es tercera persona.
Ay.
¿Cuáles son las terceras personas que arruinan nuestra vida?
Ella y él.
Ok, ella y él, muy bien. You significa
Y
ella y
eso,
él.
quién sabe.
Eso se escuchó bien desde el Cora. Estuvo buena esa, me gustó. Andrea, you no es él ni ella, entonces no vamos a utilizar does. Vamos a utilizar
Ay, no, estoy perdida.
do, Andreita, do.
Do you too? No,
Vaya,
do
este tú, olvídenlo. Este tú es...
you speak English?
Excellent. Yes, solo que se dice speak.
Speak.
Yes, es lo único.
Que me va a dar otra, dijo. No.
Sí, and yes.
Ya.
No,
Okay.
Marlon iba.
Bye,
Después
okay,
va, pero relájate, relax, chill out.
Number 9, Yvonne's mother doesn't ride motorbike.
Motorbike, perfect, Marlon. Susie, and then Christian.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Does Elizabeth drink cola?
Good, ya ves, el Cora va más o menos. La garganta no, pero el Cora sí. Christian, you go, and then we're having Mercy.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Leroy cannot read very fast.
Perfect. Good. And after who's next? ¿Quién sigue? Mercy.
Yo.
And then we're having Carmen.
Number 8. Does Jean enjoy wear the flowers every week?
Okay, thank you very much. Pero en este caso, si solo habláramos de Jim o solo habláramos de Joe, sería tercera persona. ¿Ok? Pero como estamos hablando de ambos, son plurales. Entonces no vamos a utilizar does. Utilizaríamos, we're using
do.
Do. Ajá. So
Do
the sentence is do.
Jean enjoy water the flowers every week.
Yeah, water the flowers. Water the flowers every week. Okay. And Carmen.
Ese lo había dicho Diego, creo yo, pero
No, Diego mentioned 5.
Do you
mira,
speak English?
Carmen, estás evadiendo impuestos. Mira, si evadíme, ya te vi. Okay.
Do you speak English?
Okay, do you speak English? Perfect. Okay, so perfect. I know that sometimes it is kind of difficult and tricky mainly, but we have to identify, y recuerden lo de las terceras personas, ¿verdad, Andreita? Remember that he, she, it, ahí vamos a utilizar el does, ahí cambia. Then the rest are like very common, very normal. Okay, we have short speech. I'm going to play it twice, and after I'm going to show you the dialogue, so you can have like a better idea what is the audio about. Okay, so I need you to, if you want to take note, okay, please pay attention to what the content about. The content is about.
Speech and health.
We need to fill our brain with good thoughts, positive vibes, and peaceful things that help us in maintaining a healthy mind. The people should try to balance his life according to his schedule. If he managed to do that, it will help him to keep himself healthy. One should have a regular checkup for his physical health and mental health, check up at the physician and therapist advice respectively.
Let's listen again.
Speech and health. We need to fill our brain with good thoughts, positive vibes, and peaceful things that help us in maintaining a healthy mind. The people should try to balance his life according to his schedule. If he managed to do that, it will help him to keep himself healthy. One should have a regular checkup for his physical health and mental health, check up at the physician and therapist advice respectively.
Okay, so any ideas about what you heard? And let's see, maybe Carmen? I can hear you, Carmen. Sorry. Could you turn your microphone on, please?
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
I listed words of the mind, the people, balance, check about.
Perfect, good. What about Dorita?
Special people, regular check.
Nice. And Diana? Then Christian.
Escuché una parte que decía physical health and mental health.
Interesting. Fine. And what about Christian and Edgar?
The people take about, recall it, algo así. No sé si pleasure también creo que estaba.
Oh, okay. Okay, wonderful. Edgar, and we go with Kevin.
I listen algo del trabajo, work, no sé,
Work.
algo.
Okay, fine. Kevin, then Helen.
Teacher, no puedo escuchar nada por el ruido del ventilador. Lo siento.
Ok, el ventilador que yo uso.
No, mi ventilador.
Ah, tu ventilador. Ah, vaya, ya lo voy a poner de nuevo. Ok, no problem. Sí, porque yo hasta incluso lo apagué para que se escuche mejor. No sé si se escuchó bien la calidad, Andrea. Más o menos. Sí, sí. Vaya, ok. Entonces, como se escuchó más o menos.
Más o menos.
Andrea, then Diego.
Vaya. Positive vibes mean himself, health, mental health, physical health, and regular check.
That was amazing. Fine. Okay, Diego. Then Mercy.
Okay, I heard that she was talking about mental health and physical health. And she mentioned something about the positive vibes for your mental health. And in that you can balance according to your schedule. I don't know how to pronounce
schedule.
Correctly. Schedule, okay. And I can remember more.
Okay, yes. I like that you said balance. Yeah, between mental health and physical health. Of course, it was about, yeah, mainly health. Okay, thanks. Thanks so much, Diego. Mercy, and then Helen. A ver. Phrases or words are welcome.
Only the people. Regular checks.
Regular checks. Yes, very important. Okay, Helen, and then Claudita.
Balance life, people, she, mental health.
Ok, perfect. Si se dan cuenta, están mencionando palabras clave para entender el tema. And that's the point. Ok, Claudita and Susie.
And the people, fly, physical health, balance, mental health, regular checks.
Nice. Susie, then Diana.
No sé si escuché mal, pero yo creo que escuché question. Advice, mind y check.
Ok. Fine. Quiero ver si me estás inventando, pues parece que no.
Estoy siguiendo mi corazón.
Ese es tu corazón. Está confundidito, pero ahí va. Diana, then Marlon.
Teacher, ya había participado.
I'm sorry, Diana. Ya ves. No del hambre. Marlon.
Se contagia lo del corazón.
Yeah. Okay, Marlon, go ahead.
Bueno, recuerdo un par de palabras. El título, no sé si era Special Help.
Okay, yeah, okay. Speech. Speech on help.
Speech on help. Y luego, pues, una parte en la que dice the people have to balance his life. Algo así.
Yes.
Entre otras cosas, pero en general, pues, acerca de eso, de la salud mental y todo eso. En general, ¿verdad? La idea general.
Of course, yes. Thank you for mentioning that. Remember that when you hear a conversation or a short talk or a speech, si hablan una conversación, ya sea un poco corta, larga o un discurso, remember three things. The topic is so important because if you understand the topic, you can have like a clear or a wide idea or a wide idea about what is going to be about the information that is going to come from a book, from a conversation, from an audio. 2, keywords. Keywords help you to understand and to link some other words and to have a clear idea. And third, like the main point. 3 cosas tienen que tomar en cuenta cuando ustedes escuchen, lean o perciban algo. El título, las palabras clave y la idea principal. Con todo eso, if you have those aspects like cleared, then you can give an opinion. What is the topic or what is the content about? ¿Verdad? Esas 3 cosas son bastante importantes para captar. And even pueden inventar palabras como cierta persona ahí que me empezó a inventar palabras, ¿verdad? Pero le salieron del cora. Pero, vaya, bueno. Yes, and that's it. And even, remember, cuando vamos a seguir hablando de otros temas y no necesariamente tienen que decirme literalmente lo que escucharon, sino que también pueden agregar opiniones, okay? So I like that you mentioned people, mental health, physical health, balance, regular checks, ¿verdad? Entonces, esas, si se dan cuenta, ya podemos tener una idea de qué se trata todo eso, sin entender absolutamente, bueno, o completamente todas las palabras. I'm going to present you that information, and I'm going to play again the audio, I'm sorry.
Speech and health. We need to fill our brain with good thoughts, positive vibes, and peaceful things that help us in maintaining a healthy mind. The people should try to balance his life according to his schedule. If he managed to do that, it will help him to keep himself healthy. One should have a regular checkup for his physical health and mental health, check up at the physician and therapist advice respectively.
Okay, now tell me what are the main ideas? ¿Cuáles cree que son las ideas principales? There is one main idea, but there are like some others. Maybe Andrea, ¿alguna idea principal que tú puedas ver ahí? Claudita.
Que está diciendo que tenemos que, como que tienen que ay.
No, léemela. Aquí, tranquila. Mucho buscas en tu cora. Te va a dar un ataque, mujer. ¿Ok?
Quiero ver donde dice the people should try to balance.
Should, Andreita. Should.
The people should try to balance his life according to his schedule.
Wow, yes. Very important. Claudita, ¿quién iba? ¿O Dorita? ¿A quién dije? Ventura. And then Dorita.
And the positive vibes.
Vibes.
And peaceful things.
Okay, nice. Dorita. And then Helen. I can hear you, Dorita. Please activate your microphone.
We need to feed our brain with good thought, positive vibes, and
peaceful
things that help us in maintain a healthy mind.
Healthy mind. Ok, help us maintain a healthy mind. Ok, Helen, ¿puedes decirme alguna palabra importante, frase u oración que consideres importante? You consider important?
They help in to keep healthy.
Okay. It will then help him to keep himself healthy. Okay, excellent. Se dan cuenta que no es necesario, it is not necessary to understand every single word, but to identify or to point certain ideas. Ese es el punto. Okay, and we're having more about these contents and consider that maybe we can expand a little bit our vocabulary. So now we're having, okay, 17 minutes and we finish, my friends. We're about to finish. And remember that you also have your paragraph. También tienen su párrafo. No se me ha olvidado. Okay. Can money buy happiness? We're having more participations in, and for example, we're having Dorita. Okay, Dorita, you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
Can money buy happiness? I think no. Because money gives superficial happiness.
Okay, superficial. Okay, that's it. Good. Estuvo, teacher. Okay. Thank you, Dorita. Okay, that's a superficial happiness. Yeah, that's your point. Good. What about Kevin? Are you ready, Kevin? Or do you need more time?
I need more time, please.
Okay, you need more time, no problem. What about if we go with Helen? Ready, Helen?
Yes.
Okay, please.
And some cases, maybe. I don't agree.
You don't agree. Okay. Okay. In some cases, it depends on priorities. Okay. What about if we listen to Diego? Okay, Diego, tell me, would you like to be a millionaire? Okay, can money be happy? By happy?
Teacher, I think that sometimes it's necessary to have some money to be happy. Because without money, I can buy beer and that make me really happy, you know what I mean?
Yes,
I just kidding. But no, I don't know. If you want to get fun, you have to go someplace, or park, or to eat something, and you can do that without money sometimes. But sometimes you don't have to get money to be happy. You can be at home and play something, or talk with somebody, with some relative, and be happy too. That's my opinion.
Talking about, well, you mentioned some things or some points related to going out, and that's part of the healthy. Well, we have physical health, and we have also we have to take care of our mind.
It is important to get out your stress and all the time about your work.
Yes, definitely. You can't be working all your life. That's impossible, because you can have problems with your brain, with your health, And for that, you need money, of course, to do that. You can't go to the Tonko beach with $5, right? It is well almost impossible, and so you need money to, to buy things that can give you at least short happiness. Okay, thank you, Diego.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Okay, we go with Claudita. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, go ahead.
I don't know, agree. Because happiness don't know depend something material.
Okay.
The money ran up very quickly.
Okay. So that's you said that that's for material things, okay? And so you don't need too much, okay? Thank you. What about Christian? Well, Alex. Alex, are you ready?
Yes. In my opinion, happiness not something that can be by.
It can be bought. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Perfect. What about Andrea?
Depends on. You can't buy feelings, life, health, among others. But yes, you can buy all the material things what want, and that can make you happy.
Perfect. Yes, you can buy material things that can bring you like joy, alegría, like happiness, not a complete happiness, but part, like they are like parts of. Okay, thank you, Andrea. Very good. Hiciste la tarea, Andrea. And Claudia. And finally, Kevin.
Okay. My opinion, no.
Okay.
Happiness cannot be bought with money. There are many millionaires, but not happy people. It is better to be happy than to be a millionaire.
Okay, it is better to be happy than to be a millionaire. Okay, thanks. And Kevin, you're the last, my friend.
Okay. I had a partner who said, I have money, but I have no one to spend it with.
Wow.
On the other hand, I think that yes, you can buy many necessary things, and also because you can give things to your loved ones as well as to your family.
Perfect. Perfect. I really like that idea. You can buy or give material things to people that you love. And that's so important. But in conclusion, we may say that happiness is, well, the meaning of happiness is kind of relative because it is focused on priorities. What do you want in your life? What comes first? So if people want to travel around the world to buy a lot of things, and that gives them joy, of course, go ahead. But in the case you want to, if you consider that your family, friends are more important, of course, that's the part. It is good, as always say, it is better to have a balance in everything, but it is not so easy. No es fácil tener un balance de todo eso, okay? So thank you. We're about to finish. 9 minutes and we finish. I need you to share your paragraphs. Necesito que compartan su párrafo y con eso vamos a ir terminando because we have like almost, well, 8 minutes. En 8 minutos terminamos. Okay, so I need you to read your paragraphs, please. I'm going to give you like mientras los demás están pasando, practiquen un poquito su párrafo para decir un poquito fluido, okay? If you have commas, please respect those pauses. If you have period, si tienen los puntos también, please respect those because that is going to help you to get more fluency. Eso les ayuda a tener más fluidez, ¿verdad? Más sentido a todo eso. Okay, maybe we may start with Carmen. Are you ready? Or Marlon?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead.
Claudia prepares layer for a workers. Then Marcela review the projects in execution. ¿Cómo se dice ejecución? Execution. In the afternoon, Wendy accompanied me to meetings. However, there are days when she goes to territory.
Wow, perfect. Nice. Okay, Marlon, and then we go with Diana.
Well, in my job, I have meetings with my coworkers and my boss. Besides, I have a break at 8:45 a.m. Then I get back to my office. Whereas, if it is necessary, I visit some clients or a project. Indeed, if it's a big project, I give it priority. Priority.
Yeah. Wow. That's fine. Good use of the linking words. Okay, Diana, Andrea, and then Diego.
Okay. Every morning in the work, check the inventory. Besides, order the products after I take my breakfast at 10 p.m. And finally, go to the home at 5 p.m.
Okay, just remember AM. I'm AM.
AM.
Yes, thank you. Andrea, then Diego.
Monday in the morning, Cesar and me review products. Next, we have breakfast at 9 o'clock. Also, we ordering above all of liqueur and beers. Besides, we set price.
Okay, a special partner. Okay, Diego, and then we're having Christian.
Okay, Anna and me. Anna is my coworker. Every day make a lot of calls to count the customers. I think that can be boring. However, Anna thinks that it is funny. I really prefer to send emails. Whereas Anna likes to do everything at the old school.
Wow, good. So you prefer mails. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You can be listening to music. Okay. Good use of linking words, Diego. Perfect.
Thank you, teacher.
You're going with Christian and then Susie.
In the morning, I wake up. However, I don't get out of bed. Then I get up and take a shower. And finally, I go to the work.
Perfect. Nice. It sounds very nice. Susie, right? And then Dorita.
Okay, I start my work at 8 p.m. First, I write a report. Then I fill the shelves. Next, I take my breakfast at 10 o'clock. And finally, I have meeting with my boss.
Excellent, explained. Dorita, and then we're going with Mercy.
In the morning, I clean the desk. After I drink coffee and then start work.
Nice. Okay, Mercy, and then we're going with Claudita.
In the morning AM, with my partner preparing important for providers. We also check sales daily.
Okay, checks. We also checks sales daily. Wow. So you have to do it every day, right, Mercy? Okay, who's next? Who's next? Claudita, right? And then we're having Claudia.
Okay. When When we have meeting, first, we have a little greeting. Second, they present reports. And the other hand, in the break, we can drink coffee.
That's best. That's the best, drinking coffee. Okay, thank you, Claudia. And then Edgar.
Okay, I arrived at my place of work at 6:30 a.m. Had breakfast with Rosie, my co-worker. After we start working at 7 a.m. Each of us carry out different activities.
Carry different activities. That's nice. We'll go with Edgar and then Kevin. Okay, I think Edgar is not here. So Kevin, your turn. Kevin, are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead, my friend.
Okay, first in the morning, I start to work at 8 and 10 a.m. Later, my partner and I help to review documents. On the other hand, we also work on the computer. We finally finish our work at 5 p.m.
Awesome. Thank you. Excellent. And Helen, are you ready? And finally, Alex.
In the morning, purchases meeting, while supply, she drink coffee in the afternoon.
That's the best part. And Alex.
At my work, I had meeting at 7 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Also, sometimes at lunch, I eat fast.
Okay.
Also, finish.
Okay, you eat fast. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Okay, 1 minute. So we finish. So I'm going to check the attendance list. Please say hello. Hi, I'm alive. I'm breathing. I love you, teacher. Whatever you want to say. So Ana Mercedes.
Present.
Thank you, Andrea.
I live.
Okay, and Carmen.
Hello.
Hello. Claudia Diaz.
Present.
Thank you, Claudita.
I'm here.
Wonderful. Christian.
Present.
Nice. Alex.
Present.
Good. Diana.
It's me.
Perfect. Diego.
I'm here, teacher.
Good.
Enjoying your class.
Wow. Wonderful. Dorita.
Present.
Edgar. I think Edgar is not here. Okay. Helen.
Present.
Good. Good. Kevin.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Marlon.
Present.
Good. Thanks. And Susie.
Here.
Okay, Susie, te me quedas. We have the session and the rest. Goodbye. Vayan a descansar. My friends, see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Mujer. Okay, tell me.
Ali.
What would you like to talk about, or if you want a reinforcement, a feedback, si quieres una retroalimentación o algo, pues tú dime de algún tema, o qué consideras que se te dificulta, o qué consideras que necesitas mejorar.
Ok, me cuesta con el tema de how many y how much. O sea, yo lo siento algo difícil.
Okay. Vamos a ver eso. Ah, que no estuviste ayer.
No, antier, el lunes. Monday.
Ok. Es que ese día lo expliqué.
Ok.
Oh, ok. Tenemos lo siguiente. How much, how many normalmente se utilizan en preguntas y en oraciones negativas. Lo que utilizamos casi siempre para afirmativas es a lot of. No sé si te has dado cuenta, pero yo utilizo bastante esa palabra. A lot of, a lot of. ¿Qué significa muchos? A lot of es la vieja confiable. O sea, sirve para contables e incontables. Ahora, podemos tener many se utiliza para los sustantivos contables, lo que podemos observar, lo que podemos contar con la mano o lo que podemos ver. Books, cars, bikes, dogs, todo eso lo podemos contar porque lo vemos. Podemos decir 2 carros, 3 perros. So, much es para sustantivos no contables. Water, rain, sugar, ¿ok? Podemos decir agua, lluvia, azúcar. Tú no puedes decir una lluvia, no puedes decir una agua. Podemos decir una bolsa de agua, una botella de agua, que es diferente. No podemos decir un humo. ¿Ok? Entonces, estos son no contables, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ahora, aquí vamos a ver, dice uncountable now. Dice, I don't have much time. No tengo mucho tiempo. He doesn't need much money. No necesita mucho dinero. Aunque el dinero sí se puede contar. No podemos decir un dinero. Podemos decir $3, ¿verdad? Entonces, por eso
Money
utilizamos.
se refiere en general así, en todo.
Exactly.
Pues,
Yes, yes. El dinero sí se puede contar, pero como es un nombre colectivo, no podemos decir un dinero, 2 dineros. Y luego tenemos, does it use much electricity? Utiliza mucha electricidad. Okay. And here we have many plural countable nouns. There aren't many chairs in the room. No hay muchas sillas. ¿Sí puedes contar las sillas? 3 sillas, 10 sillas. I don't have many friends. Por ejemplo, si te pregunto, how many good friends do you have? And you can say, teacher, I have 3 best friends. Y me dice que tienes 3 mejores amigos. Los puedes contar. Por eso dicen, los amigos se cuentan con los dedos de la mano. And do you think many people will go? ¿Crees que muchas personas irán? Okay. Sí puedes contar a las personas. Okay. So, with affirmative sentences, we prefer a lot of. Utilizamos normalmente a lot of. Pero sí también se puede utilizar much y many para afirmativas. Aquí lo dice, ¿verdad? No, eso no es muy común, dice. Pero sí se puede utilizar. Ahora, vamos con el uso de a lot of. I need a lot of coffee. Especially in my case, I'm talking about me. In the morning, I really need a lot of coffee. Yo sí necesito café. Entonces digo, necesito mucho café. Ahora.
So am I.
Yes, of course. Y luego decimos acá, I need lots of coffee. También podemos decir lots of. Si quieres anotar esto. A lot of. O podemos decir lots of. Y siempre significa mucho. Y se puede utilizar.
O sea, sustituimos quizás como la A que va al principio y le agregamos una S.
Sí, y la S. Pero puedes utilizarlo de cualquiera de las 2 maneras. Lots of. In my case, I prefer a lot of. Pero depende de cada quien. Okay. There is a lot of traffic today. Hay mucho tráfico hoy. Ahora vamos a lot of con los otros. She has a lot of friends. Tiene muchos amigos. She has lots of friends. There are a lot of cars on the street. Ya viste. Entonces, much no se cuenta. Many sí contable. A lot of o lots of para todos.
En los 2 casos.
Pero afirmativo. Afirmativo.
Afirmativo.
Ok. Ok. Vamos con lo siguiente. Bien. Tú aquí me vas a decir much or many, como tú consideres, ¿ok?
Ok.
Vamos. ¿Qué va aquí? Much or many.
¿A dónde, perdón?
Aquí, en smoke. Antes de smoke.
¿A dónde, teacher?
No alcanzas a ver aquí. Okay,
no. Ha congelado la pantalla de seguro.
¿Ahora?
Ok, sí, hoy sí.
Ok. Tú irme diciendo una por una y yo, relax. Si lo haces bien, pasamos. Si lo haces mal, te voy a poner una línea. ¿Ok?
Ok, ok.
Permíteme. Ajá.
Ok. Much smoke. Many sí, hacer much plastic, much attention, many flowers, much water, many teeth, many books.
Okay, excelente. Bastante bien. Vale, ya captaste. Solo que tenés que
Okay.
decir much, Susi, no mucho.
Much. Okay, much.
Okay. Vamos con la siguiente. Solo vamos a elegir aquí 6.
Ok. No, voy a hacerlo en orden, no hay problema.
Go ahead.
No, there isn't much milk in the bottle. Bottle. Okay. Are there many eggs in the kitchen? Mary hasn't got many pencils in her pencil box.
Pencils.
Pencil box.
Okay.
There isn't much butter on my bread. Are there
On my bread.
On my bread.
Bread.
Are there many books in the library? Jimmy hasn't got much money in his wallet.
Ah, pues ahí ya te emocionaste, dale.
Is there much rice in the jar? No.
Jar.
Okay. There aren't many women in
Parliament.
Parliament.
Women.
There isn't many cheesy, así. Oh, much.
Much cheese.
Much cheese on the plate. Ah, que eso sí, perdón. There isn't much sugar in my tea. Are there many children in the garden? There isn't much salt in the soup.
Vale. Para de
Okay.
sufrir. ¿Ya
Ya
captaste?
entendí. Sí, ya capté. Yeah.
Pero era necesario esos detalles. Si te das cuenta, trato de presentarles diferente material para que capten. Porque a veces solo con unas cositas uno necesita como ver más ejercicios y ver otras cosas, ¿verdad? Para captar más. Pero ya.
Sí, porque por lo menos ayer en las que nos dijo hay palabras clave, eso me ayudó un poco, pero igual, o sea, tenía un poco de problema con ese tema.
Sí, pero ya ves, entonces vamos mejorando. Si comparas el módulo anterior con el de ahora, vemos cosas diferentes. El módulo anterior fue bien fácil.
Sí, bastante. Incluso es mejor con la pronunciación porque uno practica un poco más.
Pero si no vemos cosas un poquito más difíciles, no vamos a avanzar.
Es cierto, sí. Teacher, yo solo otra consulta. ¿Y qué pasaría si me adelanto mucho con las tareas en la plataforma? ¿Hay algún problema con eso?
No, porque yo solo estoy revisando ¿qué? Por ejemplo, hoy es como un corte. Entonces tengo que pasar esas notas. Lo recomendable es no adelantarse tampoco mucho porque las tareas van de acuerdo a los contenidos que vemos. Pero obviamente hay algunos estudiantes que son muy avanzados. Entonces, esas estructuras son bastante fáciles para ellos. Yo sugiero que si se pueden adelantar, que sea un poco. Si quieren adelantar mucho, pues, depende de cada quien. Ya, lo importante es que hagan las tareas. ¿Ya? Eso es lo importante. Okay. Bien, terminamos.
Bueno, sí, gracias.
Cuidado.
Chao. Good
Goodbye.
night.